Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VII. Last time we left off, we had defeated Urgodemir twice, and finally done something with the story. So we went back in time using our gray mysterious tablets and fought this guy, and he actually wasn't that bad. So now we are, according to the walkthrough, officially in Chapter 3, which is the final chapter in the main game. Chapter 4 is all post-game stuff. So we will be picking up there. When we got control, we were outside the Shrine of Mysteries, back in the present, and not really given much to go on. So we're back here in Pilchard Bay. I guess we should report back to the king in Esterd, since he told us to go check out the archaeology dig. But since we're here, we'll go check on our parents, and I guess see if Maribel's ready to do anything. Oh, there you are, my lad. I hope all's well in your big adventure. Just remember, think of us back at home once. King Donald's always here, eager to hear how you're getting along. Okay. They don't seem too concerned. There you are, young man. So you finally decided to grace us with your presence, have you? Okay, fine. Your father misses you terribly, you know. Why don't you have a nice chat with him? It'll cheer him up to no end. Oh, and while you're back, you'd better make sure you update King Donald on your doings. Yeah, okay. I get it, game. Thank you. One more thing before we go. Although at this point, I don't really know if I want Maribel back, because I've put what feels like more effort into Aish. Oh, it's you. So you're not bored of all that adventuring stuff yet then? What? Are you serious? You beat the Demon King and now you're going to revive the Almighty? That's right, because now the place where the roamers went to in the past surfaced in the present. Okay, yeah, that's where we need to go. Dot 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 dot. Sounds fun, if you like that sort of thing. Oh, who am I kidding? I wish I'd been there, and I wish I could go with you now. But I have to stay here. It's just the way it is. If I ran off with you again, my mother and father would miss me terribly. I just can't do that to them. If it makes them happy, I'll be the dutiful daughter and the fine, upstanding young lady they want me to be. Which means this is a lady's chamber, so you can't just waltz in here whenever you want. Got that? Alright, see ya. Okay, so we gotta go back to Esterd. Ba-doop, ba-doop, doop. Diddle-doop, doop, ba-doop. Doggy. Ow, ow. Yeah. But if she wants to make it easy on us, then fine by me. Alright, we need to go reclass Mervyn again, because we don't need him as an armamentalist right now. Oh, where's the king? Ah, monarch. Now, as the king is currently away from his throne, this seems like a perfect opportunity to have a little chat with you. I'm sure that it will come as no surprise to you to learn that King Donald misses Prince Kiefer deeply. But this sadness is far outweighed by his pleasure at his beloved son finding a purpose in life and a cause in which to believe. All parents pray that their children will one day find what they were born to do. I suppose what I'm trying to say is that none of us should unduly lament the absence of the prince. He has made his choice, and that is to be respected. Okay. So... weird. Alright. That doesn't give me any direction. and see what people say on the overworld. Nope, still not on the overworld, doggy. Oh, what's this? Alright, Monarch, I've got a little something I want to share with you. Oh, this is our uncle. Now, I'm sure you've noticed the general sense of well-being wafting around the place, right? Feels like everything's right with the world. You know what I mean, don't you? Yeah. I knew you would. Well, guess who you have to thank for that fine, fine feeling? Yours truly, of course. That's right. Good old Pike. Allow me to elaborate. You'll soon see this as all thanks to me. What happened was, last night I dreamt I was fighting a huge, horrible monster single-handed, and I won. Amazing, eh? When I woke up, this feeling of things being all peaceful and nice was wafting through town like a spring breeze. Coincidence? I don't think so. It must have been yours truly who took on the Demon King and beat him. And most impressive of all, I did it in my sleep. Turns out I found my true calling in life, nodding off. That's right, there's no problem I can't solve by sleeping on it. You do well to learn by my example. This is what a true hero looks like. A man brave enough to get 40 winks on behalf of all mankind. Cool. I guess I'm gonna go check out the dig place. Can I summon the... Yes, there it is. Like, do I still get to fly around? Oh. Also, nobody else, like, freak out about this. This is my ship, and it's totally cool. So, we have this place. That was the dig site. I wonder if this is where King Donald is. Let's see. It is not. Oh, the roamer camp is back too. So all this is new to the present. Right, we need to fix Mervyn. Sorry. Let's go do that real quick. There it is. Oh, and she's done? Okay, cool. So we can send her to Mage. That's right, she was on Mage. We're trying to get her to Sage. That's right. Okay, so you need to go back to Thief, right? No, you've mastered Thief. You were on Pirate. Or Sailor, rather. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Yep. Okay. Nope, we are good. Thank you. As long as we have thin air ×2, we should be in pretty good shape. All right, let's try this again. Pool of the Cave. Okay, nothing happening. There's definitely a crystal down there, though. Was that there before? I don't remember. Oh, we got monsters. Okay. Hang on. Hang on, Jubbles. Just trying to take in the look of the place. Thank you. Alright, none treasure. And we will ignore... Incubus. Doink. A whole hog and a wingworm. Oh, look at that guy. That's fun. Okay. Oh, that's an easy guy, right? The water level's still high. Okay. Oh, well, that's not going to do much when everybody else is gone already. But we will take that. Oh, a Dython. Could have sworn we fought those before. A rigger. Oh, that's where you get tingle. Interesting. We finally have it, at least. But we can just wander out. What's outside? Oh. We can't just wander. Uh-huh. Jubble, 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 jubble. No, he reformed over here. Fixed it. Mervin and Aish are too tall. Okay. And there's monsters in the tunnels. They're in the walls. Okay. So I don't remember the whole conceit behind coming here the first time. Like what we had to do to lower the water. I think we need to go up. I think we can fall So we'll keep going up instead of those stairs. Yeah. This way. Run into monsters that we can't see. Smoosh. Smack. Oh, he was particularly hardy. Just gonna scoot by you here. Another pink one. I wonder what their deal is. They're just leftovers from the first time. No! You're lucky that's so cute, Jubbles. Okay, down again. Ancient text. Stone is old and weathered, impossible to read. Okay. Go Golem. Yes, please. 2 of them. Okay. Are y'all immune to thin air and or boulder toss? No? Yeah, kind of. Okay. Doink. Donk. Enchanter. Oh, so we got about 2,000? That's not bad. Interesting. Is this one of those things where we have to go a certain amount of ways in each one? Because I don't like those. It means I have to go back somewhere and find out the ways. Okay, now I know how much HP you have exactly. And that was more of it. Mean Sweep. I think that's a group attack. Okay. Hey. Cool. Oh. Okay, cool. So you can't follow the treasure. That's what we're learning. Hey, Zero, thanks for the redemption there. It's time for piggies to party. Interesting. Huh, that did not do what I thought. Clean sweep is the spear one that does... It hits everybody. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, so we take... Ugh. Brutal. Twink. Ow. Stop it. Okay, so we go this way. And we want to go this way. Try to recover some of our HP here. It's fine. Good lordy. They are packing these enemies in. Smoosh. But it's more money for us. And we do have a couple of expensive things to buy. Alright, so not that way. Smoosh. Oh. Super smoosh. That's debatable. I don't know about that. No, not a cloud of dust. You mean Ruff missed the whole hog? How could he do such a thing? Interesting. We can fall though, right? No. Oh, he can go over the stairs. Okay. I wasn't prepared. There we go. Platinum Champion. Hey, those are all good spells that I like to know. And then Monarch should get it on this fight, since they're not synced up anymore. Smoosh. Smosh. There it is. Just gonna scoot by you here. Thank you. Definitely seems like it doesn't want me to go this way, but... Shrug. Doink. Nice. Okay, yeah, we are stuck. Okay, if we're stuck, then there's nowhere else we can go. Okay, never mind. So, I was trying not to use the... have to consult the guide, but I guess that's what we'll be doing. Because it has a whole list of things that I have not done. A bosun. Z shanty. Ha. Get it? They're so clever. Just gonna... Cool. Both times I've tried to just beat those guys up without throwing rocks at them, I've been burned. Or colded. I'm just going to reset that. Somebody I can get past. Haha! Not sure why I can't evac out of here. Maybe once we get off of that floor? Weird. So let's try this. I don't think this is going to do anything for us, but we'll see. Oh, now we finally get to fight the pink one. Half hogs. Are they very weak? No. Not really. They're just rare. See, and this is probably the only point in most people's minds for random encounters, but point for random encounters, the repel actually works. Wow. Didn't expect that guy to survive. Doink. Because now, not only do I have to make my way out, after really learning nothing, my repel doesn't even work. But at least we're getting some job levels and some money. So let's see, the guide says we need to go to the Grand Congitorium for some reason. Oh. Or no, we were right going to Estrid Castle, we just didn't talk to the right person. Okay. Cool. Made it sound like he wasn't there, so I just left. Alright, don't fall down. Alright, I'm gonna start speeding it up. I just need to be able to see how much I've sped it up. So 150. Get him, team. Really? Cool. Get out of here. I mean, I don't know if it's doing anything, but keep it up. It certainly doesn't keep these idiots away. It's weird how much better protected against fire we are than ice. Oh my god, please. I just want to move on with the game. First mate, sorcerer, boom, dazzle. Getting there. At least Mervyn will have a new advanced rank class to go to after it gets pirate finished. Or sailor finished. H still has to go through all of Cleric to get to Sage. But once we get to Sage, we can do Druid. Okay. Back to Esterd. Oh, there was something about needing to find somebody to play the Torben, I think. Okay, Esterd Castle. Dog. Oh. There we go. Well, if it isn't Monarch and Friends, if you're looking for the king, I'm afraid he's eating his supper. Did you want to speak with him? Yes. Well, I wouldn't interrupt His Majesty's supper for just anyone, but seeing as it's you... They're staring at an empty table. Just make sure you don't outstay your welcome. It's very nice to see you again. I suppose it's too much to hope that my brother is with you. No, of course not. I just have to get back, or get used to the idea that he's never coming back, and he's not going to be sending us any messages or messages or letters. He's doing what he wants, and that's the most important thing. And besides, we couldn't change his mind even if we wanted to. Ah, there you are. Your timing is impeccable. I was just polishing off the last morsel of my supper. Take a seat, if you will. How is Ruff gonna sit in that chair with that dog? Notice they keep him off screen. Oh, no. Okay, cool. He's just kicking his feetsies. There, isn't that better? Now, there is no need to tell me why you are all here. I think I can guess. The world is palpably brighter and more peaceful than ever before, and you look more than a little pleased with yourselves. You have accomplished something rather spectacular, if I am not very much mistaken. But have you achieved your ultimate aim, I wonder? Well, Monarch, is your journey finally at an end? I don't think so. Goodness, you have performed miracles, yet you say you must still undo the malign work of the Demon King and reawaken the Almighty? And in order to do so, you mean to locate the descendant of a legendary Torben player. Kicky feets. Then I believe you must journey northwest of here. The latest reports from our scouts indicate a kingdom in that direction, which is famed for its music. Only when the Almighty awakens will we know true peace at last. Your goal is a worthy one. I know that Kiefer would feel the same. I wish you every success. Okay. Oh. So are you all done in here? Yes. Good. Now please leave our diners in peace. Thank you for walking around me and not through me. How much money do we have? Good chunk. I'm getting there. So, you go here. Oh yeah, we can heal up down here. Yeah. Head back to the Divine Shrine and use the pedestal to return to the Coral Cave. Pedestal. Yeah, I know where that is. Is it this one over here? I think so. We want to go Coral Cave. Oh, I guess we're just going. I guess it doesn't need to tell us. This is not where I wanted to go. Right, we need this ceremony. This is tracking down another mysterious fragment, but I don't think we need that for this particular endeavor. Yeah, remember those the ghosts running around the Coral Cave? We have to go talk to one of them to get a fragment. No, let's just... What are we doing? We are trying to figure out what the heck is going on in this chapter. We have to find the legendary Torben player so that we can complete the Ritual of Awakening for the Almighty. So, I guess let's go... It said northwest. We need to go talk to the... We are done with the pedestals, I think, yes. We need to go talk to the music capital. Which one was that? He said northwest of there, but I feel like they're down here, right? Who was this? That one. And I can't warp from here. Okay. I'm just gonna land so that I can warp, because I know where I want to go. What was that place's name? El Ciclo? No. Not again. Hubble. Hubble. That's it. Yeah, that's where we're going. I couldn't remember the name of it. Welcome to Hubble, where the music never stops. As if this place wasn't exciting enough, a tournament to determine the world's greatest Torbin player is being held today down at the Grand Conjutorium. I guess we'll go there. To the Flying Stone! Oh, I guess this is very northwest. Okay. Welcome to the Grand Conjutorium, the tournament to decide the world's greatest Torbin player is about to get underway. How convenient. Ah yes, Monarch and Company, Queen Euphonia's has been expecting you. Up the stairs, if you please. Okie doke. So good of you to join us, Monarch, and you have timed your arrival to perfection. The tournament is about to begin. Okie doke. Well, if it isn't my new best friend, Monarch, I was wondering when you'd show up. It's such a lovely day, just perfect for the first ever Hubble-stock. Or Hub-stock, okay. I can't wait to find out who the world's greatest Torbin player is, can you? I don't think she'd like that in front of everybody. And consent is important. Oh, I'm just so happy. It's been a long time, or it's been so long since there's been any excitement in my life. Now that you're here, we can get things underway. Are you all set? I guess. Where's Maribel? She's back at home. I talked to her and she's like, don't come in my room anymore, you weird man. I was like, alright, fine, jeez. Great. Then let's get this show on the road. If you'd be so kind as to stand behind me. Oh, like that. Okay. Can everybody hear me? Are you ready? I said, are you ready? Come to Hubstock, the world's one and only music festival. Quiet, please. It's time to begin the search for the greatest Torbin player of the generation. Monarch, if you'd be so kind, what am I supposed to do? Oh, I had it? Why did I have that? Did we know that I had that? Okay. And the first contestant to take the stage will be Jimmy. This is my moment. Oh, I wonder if it's the dude who looks different from everybody else. Boo! Get off! You stink! That's not very nice. Is that the best you can do? Silence. Well, Jimmy, I suppose this just wasn't your day. You may leave the stage. Aw, man, I sucked. That's... Oh, I was gonna say, that's a harp, not even a Torbin, but okay. Jimmy just gets back in line. Would the next contestant please take the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Eddie. Are you ready for Eddie? Are we ready for Eddie? Probably not. Rubbish! Is it a joke or something? What was that supposed to be? Silence! Sorry, Eddie. I think you may need a little more practice. Now then, if you'd be so kind as to leave the stage. I don't get it. I'm usually much better than that. Come on. Redhead over there with his own Torbin. I have a good feeling about him for no other reason. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our third contestant. You know him. You love him. He's the one you've been waiting for. It's Crispin! Crispin Burns. Woo, yeah, we love you, Crispin. Play it the way you always do. We know you can do it, Crispin. I thought we'd seen him already. The crowd are getting rather worked up. Is this Crispin fellow really as good as all that? Yes, Your Majesty. He is by far the finest player in all of Hubble. I said, it's Crispin! Is that boy deaf or something? I thought he was just gonna walk off. Jeez. Come on, man. Hello, Hubstock. Sorry to keep you waiting. Crispin, woo! Knock him dead. Yeah, rock their socks off. Silence. Well, Crispin, now's your chance. It's time to show Her Majesty what you can do. He's like, I don't want it. Oh, he's actually going to play. He didn't play anything. What was that supposed to be? Boo, your early stuff was much better. Is that some kind of joke? He's the greatest the kingdom's greatest talent? I don't know what just happened, Your Majesty. There must be some kind of explanation. You're better than that, and you know you are. You've let us all down. If that was some kind of newfangled music for young people, I'm not impressed. Silence. Well, Crispin, it seems that that's that. If you wouldn't mind leaving the stage. Boo. Now it's time for our next contestant, Lemmy. Let me show you how it's done. See what they did there. Boo, I could do better than that with my eyes shut. If Crispin couldn't play that thing, there's no way that guy was going to be able to. Almighty Father, what have we done to deserve these desperately poor performances? Get off, you're rubbish. Silence. Well, Lemmy, I believe the crowd has spoken, if you would be so kind. I let myself down, but worst of all, I let the fans down. Boo. Okay, and next up it's Ingwe. Woo. Yeah, are you ready to rock? There's no Ingwe. What's the joke with your name? What's it gonna be? That's the worst yet. Have you no shame? Don't give up the day job. Are this lot taking the mickey or what? As the day wears on, the crowd at Hubstock are subjected to one woeful Torben performance after another. That is very difficult text to read. With no sign of the Torben master they had hoped to hear, Queen Euphonia and the crowd begin to grow restless. With the hopes of a crowd-pleasing performance fading fast, the last contestant takes the stage, and proves as laughably inept as the others. They sure do. What is the meaning of this? I demand answers. I gathered the greatest Torben players from all over the world, and none can even play the stupid thing. If I were a less kind-hearted monarch, I'd have beheaded you all for your lack of musical chops. Please, Your Majesty, you must remember that the Torben of Truth is no ordinary musical instrument. Yes, it's so much so that it's ruined my festival. Hubstock has been a disaster. It was meant to be to bring a generation together, and this is how it's ended. Whose bright idea was it to use a stupid instrument that no one can even play anyway? You there. Yes, Your Majesty. I want you to take that wretched Torben and smash it to smithereens. Is that clear? But, Your Majesty, I really must insist that you take a few deep breaths and... Shut up! If I ever hear you telling me to take deep breaths again, you'll be peeling potatoes for the rest of your life. I am the queen. When I say I want something smashed, it gets smashed. Hi, buddy. Queen Euphonia, please. How dare you interrupt me? Do you want to know what happened to the last person who did that? We likey smashy. Your Majesty, I humbly request that you allow one more contestant to take the stage. There is someone here today who is capable of playing the Torben of Truth. I only ask that you allow them the opportunity to show you what they can really do. Humph. And what if it's just another terrible performance like the others? What then? You have my personal guarantee that you will not be disappointed. And if you are, on my head be it. I suppose if I get to execute you, that at least means I'll see something entertaining today. Fine, it's a deal. Very well, pluck when ready. The, Rombaro looking dude. No, Your Majesty, it is not I who will be performing. Everybody, they want blood. The crowd wants blood. Crispin, if you would be so kind. Please, play the Torben the way I know you can. But he played earlier. We all heard him. He was rubbish. You can say that again. What's this old loony playing at? It's obvious Crispin's lost it. Why give him another chance to embarrass us all? Silence! It's enough jabbering from the peanut gallery. Crispin gets one more chance, and if he messes up again, the old man gets the chop. Is that all right with you? Yes, Your Majesty. Lovely. Crispin, I hereby order you to play again. This had better be good. Very well. You heard the Queen, Crispin, whenever you're ready. Now, Crispin, relax. Focus your energy on the Torben. Don't play it. Let it play you. I mean, maybe. You can do this. Isn't he the dude who gets all burnt up in, like, DQ5 or something? Oh my, that was so beautiful. That was quite breathtaking. Woohoo, I knew you could do it. You're the best, Crispin. Silence. That was incredible. Monarch, it looks as if we have our man. As the sun sets, the festival goers celebrate a triumphant inaugural Hubstock and party all night long. I know, we didn't even hear anything. It just sounds like the same song that we've heard a million times before. Crispin, the headline act, plays beautiful song after beautiful song as the crowd scream for more. And then morning comes. We didn't get to see any choppy. So we found the Torben playing Troubadour of Legend. I am most pleased with the outcome of the first ever Hubstock. Well, Monarch, aren't you pleased you asked me for help? Yeah, so no execution, unfortunately. I should think so, too. Now, Crispin, you're going to join these fine people and revive the Almighty, all right? You won't let us down, will you? No, Your Majesty. No problem. I'm on it. Hee hee. Oh, I do so love to watch my subjects squirm. Ah, I almost forgot. As the winner of the tournament, you may have a reward of your own choosing. Tell me, what does your heart desire? Well, I've just headlined Hubstock, so I feel like I should probably ask for a big mansion filled with beautiful girls and sparkling fruit cordial. But I'm going to be much more dull than that. My teacher has raised me since finding me abandoned in the woods all those years ago. He's not as young as he used to be, so all I ask is that you make him comfortable in his old age. Does that sound doable? So you want to repay the man who raised you for all that he's done. Hee hee, you're a big softy under that suave exterior, aren't you? Well, that won't be a problem. While you're away, I will personally see to it that all of your teacher's needs are taken care of. Worst gift ever. Well, Monarch, it seems that this is goodbye for now. Take care on your travels. I'll be praying for your success on your quest. After all, we're best friends. Hee hee. I mean, maybe. It doesn't seem like the type of game where they'd let you do that, but maybe. I don't know. I haven't played it. Don't worry about them, Your Majesty. They'll be fine. After all, they're with me. Best friends. Come on, Monarch. It's time for me to go on my first world tour. Cool. Okie doke. More. Yeah, really though? Or is he just like hanging out with us? Yeah, he's just hanging out with us. Listen, Monarch, I need to take a little detour before we hit the road. I should go and pay my respects to the guy who raised me. You know, my old teacher. Without him, we wouldn't be going on this tour. Okay, what happens if I don't, though? What are you gonna do about it, Mr. Torben player? What if I just take that Torben and smash it anyway because I was denied smashing it earlier? You don't control me. Alright, I think it's this house. Yeah, right? The crowd demands it, Crispin. It's not up to you. Oh, hello. Oh, it's you. Hello, Crispin. I hear you're off to revive the Almighty. Well, if it's permission to play the Torben you're after, you have it. Not that not having it would stop you. Look after yourself, eh? Bye then. He just leaves. Master, I owe you an apology. The way I behaved at the funeral was just wrong. You gave me the sheet music ages before, but I was just too busy hanging out in dark bars with hot chicks to practice. I thought I could style it out with one of the classics, but I was wrong. It was totally the wrong time for something that awesomely upbeat. I let you down, and I let the poor guy whose funeral it was down too. I don't even remember this. Alright. Enough of the amateur dramatics. The main thing is you did yourself proud up there on that stage. No one hates looking stupid more than you, but you got over it, and you came through with the goods in the end. Forget the funeral. Doesn't matter now. Listen, there's something I want to say to you before you go. There are so many songs out there, so many styles, so many melodies. If you wanted to, you could spend years trying to get just one of them right, but life's too short. If there's one thing I regret, it's not having learnt more songs. I spent so much time trying to perfect everything that I forgot to just enjoy playing. Yeah, right? Me either. Please don't be like me. If a new song comes along, you have to grab it. Don't let it get away because you're hung up on nailing the last one. That would be such a waste of your talent. You're the only one who can play the Torben of Truth. That's huge, and it comes with a big responsibility. You have to learn all the songs you can, and share them with as many people as you can. It's your duty. To me, and to music. Sure, leave it to me, Master. I promise not to let you down, as long as you promise not to drop dead before I get back. Alright, Monarch, are you ready? Let's get this show on the road. Okay. So it's time to rock and roll or what? I don't want to keep the Almighty waiting. Let's go wake up the Almighty. When I leave this place, I know I shall miss this kingdom with fair Queen Euphonia and that charming temper of hers. Sir Mervyn, are you actually a pervert? Rough. What's H? This town's so much fun. I love all the whoa and the doop-de-dooping. Let's come back here again sometime. I too love doop-de-dooping. I don't think we can actually zoom to Romer Camp because I haven't been there. No, okay. But I also don't have my fly doodle, so let's just do this so I can get my ship back. Boop. Alright, we're going this way. Okay, big tent. This one? Wait. This should be new stuff to break. Right? This wasn't here in the present. Was it? Oh no, it was, because this is where we got Aish. What am I talking about? This was the wrong tent. It's the one with the rug in front of it. Monarch, is this... Have you found the descendant of the legendary Torben player? I haven't got a clue about what all this legendary descendant stuff is about, but I was asked to come here, so I did. I might not even be able to do whatever it is you need me to do, so don't expect too much, yeah? Oh, I see. One of these moody musician types, is he? Haha. I suppose surliness must run in the family. Old Florin was a bit of a sourpuss too, by all accounts. Anyway, that's enough of my rambling. In you go. Here you go. I did not expect the Torben player to be found so soon. Which is not to say I doubt that this is he. Come, young man, come closer and let me have a look at you. So you're the boss around here, huh? Makes sense, you're clearly the oldest. Dude. Ha! The boy has a sharp tongue. No, lad, I am not the leader of our clan. Rambaro is our chief. He and the others have already departed for the pool of the cave. They should be setting up camp just about now. I will not be accompanying you to the pool. I am far too old for such adventures. I shall remain here and pray that the restoration is a success. Trust me, I'll know soon enough if it is. Now, be on your way. Your paths lie through the mountains to the west. I pray that by time we meet again, the Almighty will have been revived at last. Okie dokie, can I open these chests now? No, I can't. Okie dokie. Okay. I'm not going to walk there. That takes too long. I have a flying machine. I'm going to fly there. Wait, this one? This one. Boop. Did it. Now there's tents here. Okay. Wonderful. Oh wait, Monarch, wonderful news. The pool of the cave is real, and it truly exists. Wait, this boy, does he carry the Torben of Truth? Then he has been found. The descendant of the legendary Torben player is among us. This is wonderful news. We must tell Rambaro immediately. Okay. Rambaro, Monarch has found the descendant of the legendary Torben player. He has been brought here to us. What? Why this is nothing short of a miracle. To discover the lake and then to discover the Torben player in such quick succession is a blessing indeed. Hey, less of the blessings of miracle talk, alright? I'm just an ordinary guy. I'm flattered that you all think so highly of me, I really am. But I'm just here to play a few tunes. It's kind of what I do. So, shall I get started or what? Wait, please, first I must ask you something, though it pains me to do so. You are a little different from the man we had expected. Are you truly capable of playing the Torben of Truth? What? Not cool, man, not cool. I didn't come all this way just to have my skills called into question. That's it, I'm out of here. Oh, come now, are you really so sensitive? I did not say I didn't believe you, lad. Forgive me. I'm very glad we found you at last, and I am sure you play wonderfully. Now, I'd very much like to proceed with the ritual of restoration right away. But as you can see, the altar is at the bottom of the pool, and we've no way of reaching it. We must first drain the water, and for that, I have a feeling we shall be needing your help, Monarch. But not tonight. You must be tired after your journey. First, you must rest. Okie dokie. Horse. Nay! Brr. Nay, brr, nay! The horse appears to be greatly agitated for some reason. Huh. That's weird. Have you heard? No. You haven't? Then I shall tell you. In order to drain the water from the pool, you must use a special item known as the Chimes of the Chosen. Rambaro said he will give them to you when you enter the cave. Okey-doke. The responsibility of restoring the Almighty. It cannot be an easy burden to bear. Nevertheless, those who have been chosen to carry it do so with great dignity. Descendant of the legendary Torben player, we are all counting on you. Do not let us down. Most of all, do not let Aish down. Let her down? Don't make me laugh. You want to worry about her letting me down. Just you wait, babe. As soon as I strike the first chord, you'll change your tune. Does Crispin kind of suck? I think Crispin might suck. So it is finally here. The restoration is upon us at last. Alas, I doubted this day would ever come, and I neglected my flute practice as a result. Now I fear I am woefully underprepared. What if I make a mistake? Well, then we'll all point and laugh at you. Or we'll smash you or chop your head off or something. I don't know. We've been denied many things already today. The restoration will take place tomorrow. Would you like to rest for the night? Yes. Very well. May the Almighty watch over you. You slept well, I trust. Many among our number failed to sleep at all, such was their excitement. Now, perhaps you've already heard, but it seems that the mechanism to drain the pool is somewhere within the cave. Alas, it teems with monsters, and those of us who are unaccustomed to battle cannot enter. I had better entrust the Chimes of the Chosen I had better entrust to you the Chimes of the Chosen too, for it is said that they are also necessary in order to drain the waters. Okay, thank you. Monarch receives the Chimes of the Chosen. Chimes prove that we roamers are indeed the children of the Almighty. Treat them with due consideration. If all is well, then this will be the last request we make of you, Monarch. Our prayers go with you. Okay, I don't fully remember what... Let's see if anybody says. Soon the Almighty will be restored, and the Rome's destiny will be fulfilled. Then at last I will be free, free to marry the one I love, free to travel the world. They're not going to help us. These people know nothing. Alright. Let's try this again. Even though I don't think this really works. Wander behind you here. Yeah, didn't think so. Doo-doo. Boop, 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 boop. So let's start going. Let's turn the speed back up. Well, get through here with a modicum of urgency. Boink. Bonk. Smash. Smash. That's the one thing. We gotta be ready to move when we get back into the dungeon, because the monsters are ready to attack. Smoosh, smoosh. Go. Brutal. Okay. Nice. Alright, we learned our lesson from not using boulder toss. Dong, there we go. Yeah. Smoosh. Nice. Okay. Then we want to go... Yeah, it is this way. Yeah, it wasn't doing much for me, was it? Nice. No, I forgot. I was looking the wrong way. The hidden passage is throwing me off. No, 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 no. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. Do we use them here? I don't remember where we actually use them. Oh. No, don't. Okay, good. Don't equip that. Bad. Forgot we used some items during that fight. So Aish needs herbs. You need herbs. Cool. Do. Oops, somebody leveled up. Must have been Mervin because he didn't learn anything here. Ship's captain. Okay, cool. So he's one away. We want to go this way. Take that money, though. It's 500 money for me. Oh, 900 money. Even better. This is where we got to before, though, and I didn't quite know where we needed to go. Oh, I should have fought him. So come down here. Come down here. Oh. I don't really want to have to, like, comb back through the walkthrough to figure out what to do. So hopefully we just need to come here and play the chimes. Yes. The stone is too old and weathered, and the writing is impossible to read. I have just recalled something Rombara once told me. Should you ever lose sight of the path, allow the chimes of the chosen to guide you. This seems like a good place to put that to the test. Aish holds the chimes of the chosen aloft and rings them. Ta-da! Okie dokie. Across the thingy. Scoot by this guy. Well, that's not very fair, is it? Smoosh. Sizzle. Okay, getting there. At least it is nice to have like a filled out spell library, because those ones don't go away. And once she finishes Cleric, she'll also be able to revive people, which is nice. Doink. You stay over there. Thank you. I don't remember this being how it was in the past, but it probably was. It's been so long. It's a pedestal hewn from holy ice. Place the chimes of the chosen on it, I guess. Monarch gently places the chimes of the chosen on the pedestal. Ooh. Wow. Okay. It says that I should take things off of Mervyn, and I don't want to lose any of these things, because these are good items. So, I'm going to at least take these things off. I don't think we need any... None of this is stuff that... Okay. Where does this go? Outside. Upsy daisy. So this probably just goes to that other door. Yep. Now the water's down, so we can go down there. Ah, Monarch. Everyone has already gone on ahead to the altar of the Almighty. Please, you must go and join them. So the monsters didn't bother them? Okay, cool. Come, quickly, Monarch. Rambaro awaits at the altar. I mean... Okay, going. Monarch, Aish, everyone, we thank you once again for your aid. It's no exaggeration to say that we could not have made it this far without you. If not for you, the Almighty would have had no hope of being restored. I am sure there are many in this world who are not yet aware of your good work. But they owe a great debt to you nonetheless. Allow me, therefore, to thank you on their behalf. We roamers have always believed ourselves to be the only chosen ones, but your actions have led me to believe that you too must be counted among that special few. Now, the time of the restoration is upon us at last. Before we begin, Aish, I must give you this. As you well know, this sacred garment has been passed down through the generations of our people since time immemorial. As the dancer who will perform the rite, it is yours to wear. We have one already. What? You are already in possession of the vestments of virtue. But how can this be? I do not... How can there be another? This can mean but one thing. We are not the only chosen tribe. Others of our kind exist. And have you met them, Aish? Your journey... Oh, and you have met them, Aish. Your journey has been an eventful one indeed, my dear. Now then, time has come for you to perform the dance. Remember that all we roamers and humankind are counting on you. Yeah, no pressure. As the ancient tomes tell us, our ancestors attempted the rite before us and failed. It seems they failed to understand that when the Torban of Truth might be made to glow, as it must for the restoration to succeed. But look at it now, it gleams with It gleams golden in the evening sun, which can only be the light of which the tomes speak. Nothing is glowing up there. Nothing on Crispin's back is glowing. The time has come. Aish, Crispin, commence! Fight! May the Almighty awaken from his slumber at last. Okay, no, now it's glowing. I'll give them that. Dancing, dancing, dancing. He's doing it. Is the crystal just going to break or what? What's going to happen here? It's certainly charged up. Huh? What the? Nothing's happening. Break. Break. Shatterage! What in the world? Oh, did we done do a goof, guys? It's ominous music. Could this be? Oh. Nope, we just made Santa Claus. Okay. Is this... are you the Almighty? Ah, how long I have waited for this moment. I am indeed the Almighty. I created this world and all that is in it. I am all-knowing, all-seeing. I have reawoken at last, my beloved children. You once were lost, but now you are found. Your work is done, your destiny fulfilled. You need roam no longer. I have returned to bring peace upon the world. I will eradicate every trace of evil wherever it is found. Heavenly Father, Lord and Master, truly the moment of our reunion has been too long in the coming. You have not forgotten me, surely. 'Tis I, Sir Mervyn, he to whom you entrusted the fate of our world when you were lost to us. I bring glad tidings, the evil against which we stood together is no more, and I stand ready to serve you again, in the name of peace and happiness for all mankind. Sir Mervyn, Sir Mervyn. Yes, I remember the name, but it was all so long ago. Yet I remember. Of course I remember. How could I forget you, Sir Mervyn, most faithful of all my servants? Now, my children, I have been away for far too long. There's much that I must... This isn't... Trixie, Trixie! That's not him, is it? You will hear from me when the time is nigh. I shall send a messenger. In the meantime, return to your homes and rejoice in the new and lasting peace, which is my gift to you all. I don't think so. Goodness, I was a little scared there for a moment. That explosion? I thought that was the end of us. Yeah, talk about a rude awakening. Not quite what I imagined from an all-powerful being, I must say. Nor I. But he was certainly every bit as imposing as I'd always imagined. And an entrance so grand as that must surely have been witnessed across the world. Celebrations will soon be springing up everywhere. And I, too, intend to rejoice. Our duty is at an end, our destiny fulfilled. The Almighty is returned to us, and we are free to live in peace and happiness at last. I mean to continue to roam the world, witnessing the happiness this day has brought, and offering prayers that it may continue for all time. Monarch, I would ask you to take care of Aish while I'm gone. Rambara, what are you saying? Come now, Aish, it's clear to all of us how much you have come to rely on your new friends. Your place is by their side, and your home, well, it is with them. Indeed, I believe the King of Estard is keen to welcome you to his kingdom. Why would he think that? The restoration of the Almighty will have rung out around the world, I am sure. All will have felt it. Including your own family, Monarch. You must return home to them and celebrate your victory. Be on your way. Oh, what? What are you doing? You just expel me? Why is Crispin dead? Did we finally kill him? Huh? Back here? Humph. Curse you, Rombaro, foisting things upon people without so much as a by your leave. And how did he do that anyway? I never knew he possessed such powers. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe meeting the Almighty gave him some special magical boost or something. It's possible, I suppose. In any case, we are here now. Come, Monarch, I am sure your parents will be eager to see you. To Pilchard Bay. Eh? Where the heck are we? Then why send me here with you lot? That old roamer guy is a real pain, you know that? I need to get back to Hubble and regale my adoring fans with tales of my world tour. I mean, my killer tunes single-handedly revived the Almighty. They're gonna love it. Right, I'm getting out of here. Thanks, guys. It's been a blast. Catch you on the flip side. That's not even the way to leave. Okay, bye. How he plans to make it back to Hubble, one can only imagine. Boats are a thing. Well, he will have to face no threat from monsters, so he is in no danger at least. Shall we? Okay. It's so jacked up. Hang on. There we go. That was weird. Okay, to Pilchard Bay, I guess. The spell... Oh, no. That's not a good sign. Weird. I guess I just really want you to make sure that you get here. Oh, Monarch, you're back. Everyone's talking about you, you know. Can it be true? Did you really revive the Almighty? I can hardly believe it. Yeah, I'm gonna save. The Almighty has returned. Truly, we are blessed. Come, Monarch, join me in a prayer of thanks. Yeah, I just need you to save my game, man. I have 19,000 coins I don't want to lose. I do. Alrighty. The guy's not there. The shopkeeper. Now that the Almighty's back, that means everything's going to be alright forever. I don't think so. If there's any trouble, I'm sure he'll take care of it. He's the best. I don't know. Kitty, what do you think? Meow. Something don't smell right about all this. Something ain't right at the crick. Ah, there you are, my lad. It's good to see you safe and well. Gra-ha-ha-ha. I know the Almighty's or I saw it with my own eyes, you know. Well, it wasn't so much to look at, truth be told. Just a glowing light way off in the distance. But the funny thing is, I knew exactly what it was. I felt it. Stray at the bay, indeed. Not that I expected him to put on a big show, of course. He's got far more important things to worry about than impressing us fishermen. Grahaha. Okay. Oh, there you are, dear. It's such a relief to see you safe and well. All's right with the world, the Almighty's back, and so are you. And we're having a great big party to celebrate the good news. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, okay. I guess we need to do other stuff. Are the rumors true? Has he been revived? Well, I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I thought we were getting along pretty well without him. You're not wrong, lady. It's my job to make sure the ship's seaworthy. We've got to clean every nook and cranny, you know. If you miss a bit, then I'm sure it's where the rot sets in. Can't have ship rot. Real bad. The Almighty watching over us. I'm sure our fishing trips will go swimmingly from now on. After all, if we run into a storm, he'll be there to bail us out. These people have quite the expectations. Doing. My main concern is that we don't run out of grog. Yeah. That do be a concern. Well, don't surprise me like that. I'm not used to peeling potatoes. If I lose focus for a second, I might lose a finger. Every kitchen in the village is busy making food for this festival of ours, and the galley here is no exception. Anyway, never mind all that. Have you told your folks you're back yet? Yes. Well, that's all right then. Now I reckon that's just about enough grub to feed the masses. Oi, you! Lug this grub above deck, will you? It'll soon be time. Aye, aye. Oh, but he's not startled by that? Sure. He made 2 plates of fish for the whole village, and then didn't take them upstairs. Okay, and then that man took all of it. What did the first guy do? You and your friends had better get yourselves prepared too, Monarch. It wouldn't be long till the festival gets underway, I wouldn't think. Okay. Ooh, new music. I haven't felt this good in a long time. What a day. Hello there, Monarch. What are you doing wandering around here? You'll miss out on the grub if you're not careful. Eh? Oh, I don't need any more feeding. I stuffed myself silly as is. So tell me, Monarch, are you enjoying the food? I have not had the food yet. I was worried you'd say that. We had to rustle it up in an awful rush, you know. I think I might have overdone it with the salt. All the grown-ups are having lots of fun. I was enjoying the party too, but then I ate too much and got tired. And then he got tired and slept. Meow. Come on, fishies. Get out your dishies. Blah. Oh, don't mind me, will you? I'm just feeding the fish. Blah. Dude. The Almighty has awoken, and he's back. I still can't quite believe it, you know? But I know it was him. I heard his voice, you see, loud and clear. We all did. He was my brother. The Almighty? Ah, hello, Monarch. How are you finding the festivities? This isn't just to celebrate the Almighty's return, you know. It's all to say thanks to you for all you've done. I talked to you already. Leave me alone. Wow, look at all the lovely grub. I don't know what to eat first. There's Maribel. Ah, just feel that sea breeze. I need a bit of a breather after all that eating. Don't tell me we've run out of grog. I better head back to the ship and see if I can't roll out another few barrels. Who is the Almighty? A charlatan is what he is. Listen, Monarch, I've been meaning to ask you something. Are you planning on becoming a fisherman one day? No. Really? That's a shame, because your parents told me the other day that they'd be happy for you to go out on a fishing expedition soon. But do whatever you want. Just don't come running to me when they get upset with you for turning your nose up at the family trade. Looks like the grog's gone to your father's head, dear. That's not like him. Neither high seas nor high jinks can usually knock him off his stride. Well, I suppose everyone's allowed to let off steam once in a while, hee. You know, my lad, I don't really care whether you become a fisherman or not. The main thing is that you net yourself a wife. No man gets far without the love of a good woman, you know. And if they can make pilchard sandwiches, all the better. Gah ha ha. Alright. People celebrating up here too. Kitty. Meow meow. What are you talking about? It feels like it was only yesterday. We haven't changed a bit, darling. Ah, it's nice to share a little tipple, just the two of us. It reminds me of our courtship, dear. Seems like a million years ago, doesn't it? Come on, let's have a toast to you lot for awakening the Almighty. Cheers, glug glug glug. Drinking grog all day is fine as long as it's in the name of the Almighty. Let's just hope I don't have an almighty headache tomorrow. Yeah. If you know what I'm saying. Alright. Old man. Hang about, Monarch. Where are you sneaking off to? This isn't going to be much of a party without the guests of honor, is it? Okay, that's a question, but you've ended it with... Okay. Get back here. Crispin! Hey, Monarch, I want a word with you. You're having an after-show party and you didn't even tell the headline act? Not cool, man. Not cool. Anyway, we can discuss your attitude another time. Apparently King Donald wants a word with you. Oh, and don't worry about things here. I'll keep the party rocking while you're gone. Right, that's the message passed on. Now it's time to drive the fans into a frenzy. Just chumps down. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's a real upper of a song, Crispin. Whatever. Do 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 do. Where is everybody? I am a humble vassal of the Almighty, currently engaged in organizing the construction of a castle worthy of our Lord and Master. I've been traveling the world gathering the very best engineers, builders, and soldiers to labor in the service of the All-Powerful. King Donald has agreed to help in the search and spread the word across his kingdom. My work here is done. I must be on my way. That's a little weird. There's just red flags going off left and right. You really did it. You defeated the Demon King and revived the Almighty. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. Thanks. Nice one. You're the bee's knees, you are. Oh, thank you so much. Now we have true peace in the world, just like my brother always wanted. Monarch, I am so glad that you and your companions have returned to us at last. You have performed miracle after miracle. Not only have you restored the world shattered by the Demon King, but you have defeated him into the bargain. Defeated him into the bargain. What? And that is to say nothing of your revival of the Almighty. These are monumental achievements indeed. The entire kingdom, nay, the entire world must sing your praises. I pray that you will forgive me for adding my own voice to the chorus. Monarch, Ruff, Aish, and of course Sir Mervyn, you have our eternal gratitude. With the Demon King no more and the Almighty restored to his rightful place, we may now know true happiness at last. You have traveled far and overcome countless hardships. Truly, you have earned the right to a life of peace. Tell me, do you intend to follow in your father's footsteps and take to the seas the fisherman? No. Is that so? There are other things you wish to do with your life, perhaps? Well, I wish you luck with them, whatever they may be. And you, young Ruff, what do you see in your future? Who, me? I haven't really thought about it, really. Maybe I could go and live with that woodcutter man. He's nice. Yeah, that would be nice. Very good. And what of the noble Sir Mervyn? I shall return to my rightful place at the foot of my Lord and Master, the Almighty himself, sire. I intend to do all that I can to aid him as he strives to bring true and lasting peace to our world. Interesting. A vassal of our Heavenly Father visited only the other day and spoke of the construction of a great castle for his master. Perhaps you too might aid in this endeavor. And what does the future hold for the fair Lady Aish? I had hoped to... Perhaps you will do us the honor of staying on here at the castle. I would happily employ you in any capacity that you so desired. As a guard, perhaps? Or as a tutor to my daughter. I know that she thinks very highly of you. She's never met you. Aish was talking and you just interrupted her. Father, are you sure that, I thank you for your kind offer. I shall be pleased to consider it further. Please do. Now, enough talk. It is time to honor your achievements in the proper manner, with a feast to end all feasts. Music makers, strike up a song! Oh, opening fanfare? This game thinks it's so clever. That night, the hall's vestured castle echoed the songs of victory. Doggy. Invitations are sent out to everyone on the island. No one gets a wink of sleep. Embadale. The Palace. Desert Palace, there we go. All over the world, similar celebrations continue for days on end. That's the Aeolus Veil, I think. People's prayers have been answered, and all give thanks to the Almighty's return. The days pass peacefully and happily, and life almost seems normal again for Monarch and his friends. But then, one morning... Shake a leg, Monarch. What are you planning on, sleeping all day? Come on, lazy bones. The sun's been up for hours. Now, young man, you don't think I'm going to let you laze about till dinner time, do you? You promised to help your father, or have you forgotten? Come on, up you get. I'm sure he'll have plenty to keep you busy. Lady, I am a gladiator. Or a champion, or whatever the heck this is. I have a job. It's to be amazing. Ah, you're alive. That's good to see. Yes? Now, I've made you a snack for your father. Make sure you get it to him before the poor man starves to death. You know how he likes his pilchard sandwiches. Don't make him wait. Monarch receives the sandwich. Okie doke. Now off you go. Don't dawdle. Make sure your father gets that sandwich. Huff. I don't even know where he is. If we're going fishing just off the coast, we could do it in a little dinghy, I reckon. But I suppose if we want to bring home a mighty haul, the bigger the boat, the better. I've spent enough time lying out in bed. May not be able to join Pollock on his fishing expeditions, but I can make sure he sets off safely. I hope I'll be back out on the open sea again before too long, though. Who knows, Monarch? Maybe you'll be my crewmate by then. Alright. Meow. Alright, seems like Dad's on the boat. There we go. You took your time, my lad. I thought you were never going to show up. Now, please tell me you brought one of your mother's sandwiches. Here you go. That's the stuff. I don't have the energy to catch fish until I've got one of these little beauties in my belly. So anyway, Monarch, I was thinking. No. Forget I said anything. Why don't you head down to the galley and peel potatoes or something? Cool, thanks, Dad. Let me go do the worst job. Oh, hi, Crispin. What are you doing here? Morning, Monarch. How's it hanging? I've been bumming around here in Estard, but the scene's getting kind of old here. I was thinking of asking your old man if he'd mind dropping me off somewhere next time he goes fishing. Who knows where I'll go? But hey, man, life's a journey, not a destination, you know? I don't need much. As long as I've got my Torben and my talents, the world's my oyster. I don't know if I'll ever see you again. Well, we'll see, I guess. Anyway, thanks for everything. It's been a blast. Cool. Reporting for Spud duty. You know something, Monarch? You've changed. You're not just the little boy anymore. I can see that you're capable of great things. Who knows? Play your cards right, and you may be a greater fisherman than your old man one day. That's it. I've made up my mind. Don't even look at that potato peeler. Get up on deck and show them what you can do. You're the man now. Thanks. Let me just run all the way back upstairs. Game. Hold on, Pollock. You and Mayor Mage should come and have a look at this. Eh? What is it? What's the matter? It's not like you to get in a panic, man. What's going on? Where are we going? I don't know. I guess we're going fishing. They have not told us. There's a crew of important-looking sorts calling themselves the Emissaries of the Almighty just sailed into town. They seem deadly serious about something or other. Well, this doesn't sound like a visit we can very well ignore. Pollock, I shall have to leave things in your capable hands. Ah, and here we are ready to set sail. Go after the mayor, will you? For me, will you, lad? See what all this fuss is about. We can't afford to be hanging around here any longer. Okay, bye, Dad. Right, anchor's away. We got fish to catch. Fish. Okay. Maribel. Hey, Monarch, what's all the fuss? So what are you up to? Did something happen? Wait, I've never seen that boat before. Hee hee, this is exciting. Come on, let's go have a look. Okay. So this is the boat these emissaries of the Almighty turned up, is it? Turned up in. It's certainly not what you'd call understated, is it? I wouldn't be seen dead in something so showy. This is the kind of boat they sail around, and I doubt they're the kind of people I'd want to hang around with. I was thinking of going up to Esterd with you, but having seen this, I don't think I can be bothered, to be honest. Blimey. They crossed the ocean in this little number? Fancy as it may be, I wouldn't call it seaworthy. Still, I suppose they've got the Almighty on their side. You wouldn't catch me going out in the sea with it, though. Can we look at it? Oh, it's this one right here. Okay. So this is the vessel these so-called emissaries of the Almighty disembarked from? That's right, they said they were headed to Esterd Castle. I told them where it was, and they headed straight off. Well, I suppose they didn't come all this way just to visit Pilchard Bay. Let's just keep an eye on their boat until they come back. Meow. Oh, hello, Monarch. So it seems these characters calling themselves the emissaries have already headed to the castle. I'm guessing you'll be wanting to find out more about them, won't you? Yeah. Well, I suspected as much. Well, if you want to follow them, I shan't stop you. Just make sure you're on your best behavior. You'll be representing Pilchard Bay, after all. Okay, you sure you don't want to come? Alright. Okie dokie. There's no one in your party to talk to. I know. I'm going to save again. That was a lot of talking to get through. What are you doing? Oh dear, I'm all aflutter. I've just had the honor of exchanging words with the emissaries of the Almighty. I know I should be satisfied with my lot in life, but I would so dearly love to join them and serve the Almighty in person. No, lady, you're going to get, like, eaten up or whatever. It seems you have business at the castle. I wonder what it could be. Well, there's no sense in speculating when we have important spiritual matters to attend to. Yes, please, save my game. Yes. I mean, I guess. Whatever. Yes. Alright, we got about 10 minutes. Give or take. Go a little bit past the normal time. Ah, those emissary people haven't got any manners at all. They said I was in their way and they shoved me aside as they went by. Look at my skirt. It's covered in mud. They really don't know how to treat a lady. Oh, I'm sorry, Monarch. I'm getting in your way too. Not that you'd shove me into the mud, of course. It's true. Alrighty. What a surprise. These guys aren't all they're cracked up to be. A very warm welcome to Esterd. We're all rather excited, what with the emissaries of the Almighty being in town. Rough, rough, rough. King Donald is currently in a conversation with the emissaries of the Almighty. Yeah, I need to be there for that. Ah, good day to you, Monarch. Can I help you with anything? Yes. Ah, so you came looking for the emissaries of the Almighty, did you? Well, I'm afraid they are currently in discussion with King Donald, so you cannot see them at the moment. Rude. Chancellor, I have a message from the king. A message, eh? And what might it be? The king requests the company of Monarch at the moment he arrives at the castle. That's all, Your Honor. Well, that was rather well timed, wasn't it? Thank you. You may go. Yes, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor. I take it you heard that then, Monarch. It seems the king wishes you to join him without delay. I'm afraid I have no idea what he might want, why he might want such a thing, but I am sure you will find out soon enough. If you hurry down to the banqueting room, you may even be able to catch the emissaries of the Almighty before they leave. Ah, Monarch, now there's a relief. I was worried you'd left the castle already. The king wishes to see you. You are free to enter. I think you've got some kind of request to make. Well, in you go. Oh, there's Aish. Okay. Monarch, are you well? Yeah. Ha, I hardly need to ask. You are always so full of energy. King Donald has agreed to accompany us to the Cathedral of Light. Leaders from around the world are gathering there. The Almighty wishes to enlighten them. Those 3 periods, that ellipses is doing a lot of work there, isn't it? I'm shaking like a leaf. I hope I don't do anything stupid in front of our guests. They seem very important. I mean, what if I accidentally flipped a dinner plate onto one of their laps? I'd never live it down. They'd probably kill you because they're monsters. Ah, you must be Monarch. King Donald has told us much about you. Even if half of what he says is true, you're an extraordinary young man indeed. But I shall have to take his word for it, I'm afraid. To me, you look entirely ordinary. Thanks. We came seeking an audience with King Donald, ruler of the Kingdom of Esterd. We are here to announce the completion of the Cathedral of Light, wherein the Almighty shall dwell, and to request that His Majesty join us there. I do hope they liked our cooking. If they'd come a little later, we could have served up the catch of the day, but we just had to make do with what we had in the larder. Okay. Ah, Monarch, I had a feeling it would not be long before you made an appearance here at the castle. I knew that you would not be able to stay away once the news of the emissaries of the Almighty reached you. If you would be so kind as to sit down here beside me, I have something to say that I'm sure will interest you. Honored emissaries, may I introduce Monarch, about whom I have spoken to you at some length. If I am to visit the Cathedral of Light, I will require the protection of this brave young hero and my most dependable bodyguard, Aish. I trust that you have no objections to their accompanying me. None at all. I am sure the Almighty will be intrigued to meet them. But Master Nephil... Oh, jeez. I skipped that, sorry. Fear not. We have a vessel of our own, and a swift one at that. Probably something about not being able to take all of us in their boat. This dude's Nephil. Okay. As in, like, the first part of Nephilim, the chorus of angels or whatever. That is good to hear, for your presence is required as soon as circumstances allow. Well, Monarch, I take it you will join me on this voyage, yep? Splendid, I am glad to hear it. We must now depart if we are to reach the cathedral in time. I trust that you will join us there shortly. We shall indeed. And please, forgive me for the meager repast. There's no need to apologize. It was more than sufficient, but please you must make haste. I believe you are the last of the leaders to be summoned. You need not worry on that front. I rather think we might arrive even before yourselves. They just leave. Dude, these guys suck. Well, Monarch, as you have heard, we must reach the Cathedral of Light without delay. That being the case, I have a proposal. Let us journey there aboard the Skystone! I should have known. His Majesty has talked of little else but his desire to ride the Skystone since I told him of it. Silence, impudent girl. Come now. Both of you, follow me. I will shortly be making my way to the Cathedral of Light, the abode of the Almighty himself. I trust that the castle will be kept in good order in my absence. Of course, Your Majesty. May your journey be smooth and uneventful. Yes, this spot should be perfect. Well, Monarch, are you ready to depart? Yep. You must summon the Skystone right away. Am I right in thinking that you can command it to appear at will, am I not? Oh, I am right. Will you do so for your king? I guess, man, I'm getting there. Don't rush me! Monarch focuses all his energy and calls down the Skystone. Almighty be praised, what a miraculous object. It is every bit as wondrous as I imagined. It might be the worst airship in any JRPG. I hope you will forgive me for going first. Oh, what? Oh, it's just going to beam him up. I was like, wait a minute. Well, here goes. You've been in there before. It's so ugly. I hate it. It's so terrible. We're flying. We really are flying. Oh, I feel so very lightheaded and giddy. Now, to the Cathedral of Light without delay. Up, up, and away! The Skystone is a bad... It's a bad airship. Oi, Monarch, you can't leave me behind. I'm coming too! Yay. Okay. We did beat them. Yeah, but at least a flying castle is like a whole dang castle that comes with you wherever. That just looks like a hollow rock that doesn't have any chairs inside. So this is the Cathedral of Light, home of the Almighty himself. Nah, breathtaking. Simply breathtaking. When you spoke of a vessel, King Donald, I never imagined quite anything so grand. It is certainly a mode of transport fit for a king. Huh? Oh, the Skystone. Oh no, that's not royal property, I'm afraid. Yeah, that makes sense. The thing that still bugs me about this is that there are places, especially in the past, that refer to the goddess and not the Almighty. So I don't know if that's just like a translation inconsistency or if there really was at some point in the past of this world like a split in the religion or what. But it's unusual because I feel like Dragon Quest games there's pretty much only ever the one religion. Yeah, so when they break off from Rubus and start talking about the Almighty, and you're like, I don't know about that. Is that so? Then who might it belong to, if I may ask? I will explain in more detail later on. Did you not say that we were in something of a hurry? Indeed I did. Come. But we also know Rubus is, like, she's tied to the original trilogy. Does the Almighty believe in cannibalism? Maybe. God Eater. I wonder if they added anything to the remake of DQ3. Story-wise. I would love to play it and find out, but it's still in limbo. Maybe I'll get it tomorrow. Well, King Donald, what do you think of the Cathedral of Light? It is wonderful. I think the Almighty might do an execution, honestly. Lavish beyond imagining, and truly a worthy seat for the Almighty. And so should it be. It was built using the most advanced techniques known to humanity and the finest materials in existence. That much is readily apparent. You must be impressed too, eh, Monarch? No, this sucks. Huh. Perhaps our young friends have a preference for smaller, more provincial palaces. Shut up. Yeah, King Donald didn't like that either. Come, we must waste no more time on idle chatter. Our lord and master awaits. Don't trust him. I'm afraid that your young friends may come no further, King Donald. From here on, you must accompany me alone. No. Very well, if you insist, don't do it. I shall take things from here, my young friends. This way, King Donald. Lead on. You're gonna end up dead. We did all the hard work. Exactly. Single-handedly killing all of the leaders of the world. Let me in. There are special rooms on this floor for those who are waiting for their representatives, but you will need to go downstairs first in order to access them. Beds have been provided for those who are tired. The piggies don't care, though. Should the audience with the Almighty take a long time, you may be here overnight, or perhaps even longer. Yeah, man. This dude's gonna eat our king! We are not gonna eat the 4 pigs. That we won't be doing. I don't even know if I want to save here. I'm gonna corrupt save file. Man. Okay, it looks like there's some more ahead of this, so I'm gonna call it here. We'll have to find out. We'll have to find out who's getting eaten and where next time. Because we're over time because I started late. So sorry to leave you all on a cliffhanger, but that'll be it for tonight. Thank y'all so much for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me, chatting it up. We'll be back tomorrow with more Pokemon. Till then, good night. Have a good one. Bye-bye.